6:30 o'clock Central Time. Oh, I'm so hyped for this game. Best game of the week in my opinion, although the Texas-Oklahoma State game is good. Number 3, I think it's number 3, I don't know, it says there. Number 3, Ohio State. At number 18, Penn State. Penn State really deserved to win that game over Indiana. They outplayed them, but I tip my cap to Tim Allen, great head coach, really making Indiana competitive again. And really, I can't look at a Big Ten coach and be like, that guy should be fired today, as I can with a lot of the divisions. Like, Vandy's head coach should be fired today. ACC, you could probably say the same thing about a good amount of teams. I just don't know any because it's the ACC. But it's such a good matchup. See, here's the thing. Somehow Ohio State's favored by 13.5, which blows my absolute freaking mind away. But Penn State really struggled against Indy. Sean Clifford struggled early, but here's the reason why. This is why this is my upset of the week. Sean Clifford looked fantastic at the end of the game. Like, lights out. I don't think you could ask for a better quarterback at that end. Like, everyone's saying, if we had Trace, we wouldn't lose that game. It's possible. Maybe he didn't make the mistakes early, but at the end of the game, I don't think he could have asked for better. I think Trace would have performed about the same. Sean Clifford was phenomenal at the end of the game. Really almost ended up winning the game. If it wasn't for a weird play call by James Franklin when they had it on third down, at 3rd and 1 or whatever, and if you get a first down, the clock stops, you could probably spike it. And then you know what? You can kick the field goal instead of just trotting your kicker out there to take a 57-yarder because you're an idiot. But I think James Franklin's going to learn from this mistake. It's hard to expect these kids to play perfect. I really think Sean Clifford's going to go. Ohio State's going to come here and they're going to be shocked. They're going to be upset by Penn State. Penn State's going to get their first win since 2016 against Ohio State. But the thing is, they've always been close games, which is why I don't understand the 13.5. Sure, Penn State didn't look fantastic against Indiana, and they ended up losing against Indiana. But Indiana's a really good football team, and I don't know how the heck Ohio State got so lucky to get Nebraska week 1 instead of Indiana. But Penn State's still a good football team. Penn State almost always covers, which is why I don't understand it. Almost always covers. Except for the one time they were favored. But even last year, for some reason they were favored by 14 points, I think. Ohio State won by 10. There is no way Penn State doesn't cover here. But give me Penn State to win it. Sean Clifford outduels Justin Fields in this one.